Welcome to the 28th Annual Bond University Film and Television Awards of 2023.
For nearly 3 decades, BUFTA has been a shining beacon of innovation, creativity, and talent for the filmmakers of our future.
As we convene this evening, we are not merely celebrating the art of storytelling, but also acknowledging the power of film and television to inspire, provoke, and unite us.
So thank you for joining us on this extraordinary night of glamour, inspiration, and cinematic excellence.
Let the show begin. Good evening. We are here tonight on the red carpet where I'm your host Henriette.
And I'm your host Ida. Everyone is starting to file into the room here and there is excitement in the air. How are we feeling about tonight?
I'm feeling great. I'm just so excited to meet all of our nominees and see how everyone's feeling. So I'm actually going to go off and see if I find some and ask them how they are feeling ahead of tonight's big show.
And I'm going to start off tonight by speaking with the head of the film and television department here at Bond to get a better understanding of BUFTA, Darren Paul Fisher. Hi Darren, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. So can you tell me what is BUFTA all about?
So BUFTA stands for the Bond University Film and Television Awards, and it's a competition for Australian Year 11 and 12 students, but now also international, to submit a short film to showcase their talents to industry and the public, and potentially win a scholarship to study film and television at Bond.
So this is the first year that international students are able to compete in BUFTA. How did you make that decision?
There's been a lot of sort of call over the years to kind of open it up because the awards have been going from strength to strength, domestically. And this year, we took the plunge, and it's been super exciting.
How many people submitted their film internationally?
Oh yeah, just hundreds. It was a fantastic pool of films, and very hard to sort of get to the top 5, and then obviously the top 3.
So how do you do that? How do you pick which films make it into the nominations?
It's kind of half scientific and half instinctive. So we have 2 panels. We have kind of shortlisting, which is done sort of internally at Bond, and then it goes out to an industry panel. And they have their areas of interest, and they'll often debate and discuss, and backwards and forwards, and negotiation, and often films are championed by different panelists, and then eventually their consensus is reached.
So. How long have you been a part of BUFTA?
I've been at Bond 12 years, so in various forms, I've been a part of BUFTA every year.
And what is your favorite thing about BUFTA?
It's just the energy and excitement, and just seeing all the things that the students are doing and making, which is just brilliant and very sort of nourishing for us to watch as filmmakers, but all that energy and passion and all those new voices. But also because it's a subject, because at Bond we're very good at kind of blurring those boundaries between industry and the classroom. So the actual ceremony that we're seeing today is a subject, and the students have learned how to do live broadcast, and now tonight is their kind of graduation piece. So just the energy and enthusiasm is fantastic.
Is there anything else this year that is new about BUFTA?
This is particularly exciting because we have an inaugural patron, the amazing, legendary Australian film director Philip Noyce, and he's going to be presenting the Best Overall Filmmaker Award.
Oh, how did you make that happen?
That's right. Well, just through our sort of industry connections, and actually Philip has a great history with Bonds. We decided that now would be the great time to have a BUFTA patron, and Philip has been incredibly generous with his time and his energy, and great. It helps quantify to the world what we're doing here at Bond.
Well, thank you so much. You enjoy the rest of the evening, and I am going to see if Henriette has found some more nominees to talk to on the floor.
Thank you so much, Ida. So I'm here with Charles Petzer. Charles, can I first just tell you how good you look tonight?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So how are you feeling being here tonight?
I'm definitely excited, but also a bit nervous. I'm very excited to look at everyone else's films and see what everyone's put together. Looking forward to it.
So you made a music video called Brothers in Arms. Do you want to tell me a little about it?
Sure. So Brothers in Arms was a music video we did for Mitchell Ricks, which is a Brisbane heavy metal artist. We filmed that in my garage. It was a bit spontaneous. I just called him up and asked if he wanted a music video. And then I took a 2-hour train ride to go buy a smoke machine on the other side of the city, and then 2 hours back. And then we filmed the music video there and there in my garage. Just filled it up with smoke, had some lights going, and yeah, it was kind of just like a run-and-gun music video, and it was a lot of fun to film. Yeah.
It does sound like a lot of fun. So did it take a long time?
It took maybe we only filmed for 3 hours, but we couldn't film for much longer. We had a whole band in a little metal shed, so if we went any longer, I feel like our eardrums would have burst. But yeah, around 3 hours, so not too bad.
Do you have like a favorite memory from the filming?
I mean, the whole experience was probably my favorite memory. Like having a whole band playing like over and over is like, it's really cool up close. It's a lot of fun, yeah.
What was the editing like? Did it take a long time?
It took a long time, like because it's like heavy metal music. There's like a lot of beats to cut on, so I had maybe like 6 or 7 different shots that I was cutting on all the beats. So it took a long time. It's really hectic to edit. Yeah.
So why did you decide to make a music video and not like another type of drama film, for example?
There was, I think, 2 of my drama films that also got nominated. So I did film some of those, but like I just love filming music videos. It's a lot of fun and it never gets boring. It's always different.
So have you always been into film?
Oh yeah, always. Pretty much. My mum was like a photographer growing up, so as soon as I saw her do photography, I got straight into it. Like, yeah, stole one of her cameras and started shooting. So a long time.
So do you have like a favorite film in particular?
My favorite film is this independent film called Beasts of No Nation. It was like a drama, like dark comedy film shot in Africa, and I think it's like one of the most beautiful movies ever. Yeah.
Okay, so this band, do you know them personally? Was it your friends?
It's actually someone that goes to my school, so yeah.
So did you all like get close with each other like while filming?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely helped build our friendship, and yeah, definitely going to work with them in the future, going out of school.
So do you have any expectations tonight?
Not really. I don't know what I walked into. It looks very nice in here, so I'm expecting it to be a really fun night, and yeah, a lot of excitement.
All right, that's great, Charles. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you get back to your table. Now, I just want to remind everyone that if you still haven't cast your vote for the People's Choice Award, now is definitely the time to do so. So make sure you head to the BUFTA website at bufta.com.au and vote for your favorite film. So this year is actually the first time that we've included the films of international students. It has given us this amazing opportunity that we haven't previously had to learn about and enjoy the films of different cultures. Let's take a look and meet some of our nominees.
My name is Taylor Gavender. I made the film I Know You're Gone at the International School of Cape Town here in Cape Town, South Africa.
My name is Alejandro Huitrago-Celis. My film is El Salón, or The Classroom, and my school is Liceo de Cervantes Norte.
I got the idea for I Know You're Gone kind of just on the spur of the moment. I was struggling to come up with concepts to make for this film, and then I thought that we make something that I haven't really done before, so I chose to focus on music and action less than dialogue, which my previous films were revolved around.
The idea of my movie came from the fact that we were always having a laugh in that classroom. So when the opportunity came, I saw the potential of recording the everyday life of students.
My favorite movie? Well, I always tell everybody that it's Annie, the 2014 version. But I don't really know why. It's just something that I really enjoy. It's just lots of fun to watch, and the songs and the dancing, and I love that.
My favorite movie has to be La La Land, because the first time I saw it, I fell in love completely. It really changed the way I saw life, and that day I decided I wanted to make films.
Welcome back. I am here with Morgan Cross, and you've come all the way from Malaysia to be here today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, a little nervous, I guess, but yeah, I feel great just to be here. It's so amazing just to be here in person. Yeah.
So it's a pretty long trip, isn't it? Why did you decide to come here?
Well, I'm actually Australian, so I thought it's a good thing to come here, and also I'm thinking of going to Bond University and stuff like that, and it's just a great experience to network and actually be there with people and stuff like that. But yeah, so I was willing to go, basically.
So how did you hear about BUFTA?
From my film teacher, Mr. Bigger. He put it up on a slide, and he was like, if anyone wants to submit a film, it's great to do it. I really did not expect to get in at all. I would have picked a much better film if I knew. But yeah, basically, like he said, like to submit if you want to, and I did, and it was a great experience, and now I'm here. So.
And did a lot of people in your class or in your year today submit a film as well?
No, I was the only one who actually submitted a film. There were 2 other girls who were thinking about submitting, but they actually didn't. Sorry. But then they saw that I actually got in, and they were like, "Oh my God, we should have submitted," and stuff like that. Like they just missed the deadline or something like that. But yeah, they made a really beautiful film. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. But
It's so cool that you made it all the way down here. You look really good. But please tell me a little bit about your movie. What inspired your movie?
Well, it's filmed in Greece. Stuff like it's an experimental. It's kind of a little bit like about my dad. It was kind of a therapeutic way. I have some poetry about it, and I have like a few videos of me and my sister when we were little in Tuscany and stuff like that. It was just an experimental. Like it was really nothing I made. I experimented with different editing and stuff like that because I've been editing for about 5 years, stuff like that. So yeah, it was just about like my dad who passed away and stuff like that. So, but yeah.
So what was the process of filming like? What editing was that a big part of making the movie?
Well, filming in Greece because my mom lives in Greece. It was just like on her land, and there was like boats and like the yacht. So I decided to film stuff like that because I knew I had to make an experimental film for my class. And then editing, I just went wild. Basically, I like a lot of blues and like silvers and whites. So I tried to implement that a lot into the work, and it just came out like that. So yeah.
Have you always been into filmmaking, or is this a new thing?
I think I've always kind of been into film. I started like watching YouTube when I was 6, and I was like, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, just like a lot of kids my age now, I think, were like when they were little. But yeah, I think I was able, because of my school, ISKL, they have a film program, and I was really able to actually make films, and it was something I really always liked, but yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the show, and good luck. Thank you. So the art of film takes heart, soul, and of course the magic behind the lens. But the art of filmmaking is more than a fancy camera and complex sound gear and expensive equipment. It's the passion and love for filmmaking that bring these stories to life. So let's check out More Than Gear.
Film. Filmmaking is about the stories we tell, the skills we learn, and the experiences we share. It isn't about expensive gear, fancy cameras, or professional software. It's about your ability to create, regardless of limitations. It's about your ability to be resourceful. Great art comes from the artist, not from the tools. So next time an idea sparks, remember that filmmaking is much more than gear.
All right, I'm here with Juno Sheen. Juno, how are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
I'm feeling good. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, a little nervous, but we'll see where the night takes us. Yeah.
So do you have any expectations for tonight?
Not really. I think my mentality is just to go with the flow, enjoy the moment and just be proud of myself. Yeah.
Are you from here, or did you have to travel a long way to get here?
I traveled from Perth. Yeah.
That's quite a long way. How was the travel?
It was a bit long. Like the midnight flights are not it. Like they're just not fun. But yeah, we're here.
I'm so happy you're here now. So you made the film The Ways We Cook. Do you want to tell me a little about it?
Yeah, so it's a drama film, and it's sort of in Korean barbecue. There's this etiquette that it's the youngest family or the youngest member in the family has to cook, and I wanted to kind of over-exaggerate that and kind of show how a stressed relationship between a father and son can mess things up in the family. Yeah.
So what was the process of filming like?
The process of filming was a lot of pre-production work. My schedule only allowed me to film once every 2 weeks, so a lot of my pre-production was just making sure that like all the potential mishaps were covered, and just to make sure that when I'm on set, everything goes according to plan. Yeah.
How long did the whole thing take, like the pre-production of filming and editing?
The pre-production took, I would say, around half a year, and it was a lot of me just refining scripts, ideating, and the filming kind of took course over maybe a month, and then another 2 or 3 months after for editing. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was very stressful, but I think my favorite thing was just working with my friends who are so supportive, and yeah, pretty much that.
So how did you find all the actors and actresses for your movie?
They're all my friends and my parents' friends, and like off the bat, I knew that casting kind of 2 to 3 generations of people was very hard. So I'm glad that we found the right people. Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite memory from the filming or editing or anything that has to do with the movie?
Favorite memory? Yeah, sure. Sorry, Kieran. So basically, there's this scene. I'm not going to spoil it, but how do I explain it? There's a scene where something gets thrown, and it got thrown offset into one of like our crew members' faces, and it was just really funny. Yeah.
What made you go into film?
What made me go into film? Originally, like I was really new to film a couple of years ago, and I think like with the right school and the right class, it really broadened my vision to film and helped me realize that film is just another form of storytelling, which I'm really enthusiastic about. Yeah.
That sounds great. Thank you so much, Juno. I'm going to let you head back to your seat.
Thank you.
All right. This year's BUFTA Awards is being hosted by Austin McFarlane, a previous BUFTA winner himself and a TikTok sensation known for his incredible visual effects work and online presence. Let's show our audience at home what he's all about.
Welcome back. I'm here with Ben Rosenberg. How are you feeling tonight?
Very good. A little bit nervous, but very good, yeah.
You have 2 films nominated this year. How does that feel?
It feels great. A lot of effort was put into both of them from not just me, but everyone involved. And it's cool that we get a little bit of recognition and get to go to really fun functions like this.
So how did you film these 2 films? Did they overlap, or did you finish the first before the other?
Well, I take forever to make anything, so they kind of overlapped just naturally. I started on the first one, which is the documentary, Mitchell, first, because that just took longer because we had no plan or anything. We just kind of filmed and saw what happened and then put it together in the editing room. And then Golden Hour, which is the comedy one, it was very planned out, so it didn't take as long to make, but it did eventually overlap, which was kind of weird because one was a comedy and the other one was a serious one about my friend. So, I mean, but it was fun. Both of them were great experiences.
So how was it making 2 so different films?
It was weird. There was a little bit of whiplash, but I mean, I had time and the drive to go back and forth, and was just kind of getting in the mindset, I guess, for each of the moods that I was trying to go for both. But Mitchell was more so improvisational and just making stuff up on the spot and basically hanging out with a recording camera. And Golden Hour was a very set plan with shoving my friends and actors to come along on time and getting things done before we lose sunlight because we shot outside.
So Golden Hour is a funny movie. How did you come up with that concept?
It wasn't really something that popped into my head. It was just sort of a thing that developed over time with conversations with my actors who wanted to be in it and stuff. I just knew I wanted to shoot something over the course of Golden Hour, which is 4 to 6 p.m. in the afternoon where the light's nice, basically. And I just thought it'd be cool to make a short film called Golden Hour, and that gave it a reason to shoot at that really beautiful time. And just coming up with a plot, I'm kind of inspired, I guess, by stuff like Seinfeld and Doctor Who, so just a wacky plot where things come back, set up payoffs, and just not taking yourself too seriously, but having a point to all of it. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite movie of the 2?
I guess I'll say Mitchell, because that was really, we had no idea what we were doing. We just talked to each other and had interviews, which were just basically us having chats. And then it formed into something that was watchable, which already surpassed expectations for me, because you always don't have high expectations when you're making something, but I am happy with how it turned out. And Golden Hour, we had a plan of how it was going to look, and then we did it. So it was definitely proud of both of them, but Mitchell was there was more surprises in the process, I guess. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck tonight. I'm going to throw it back to Henriette.
All right, so I'm here with Maya Weatherstone. How are you feeling tonight, Maya?
I'm very excited. This is so cool. I can't wait, yeah.
Do you have any expectations for tonight?
Not really. I'm just really excited to just be here, and experience and meet new people. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Where are you? Are you here with your family tonight?
Yeah, I'm here with my mom and my dad, and my film teacher, Miss Hatt's, also here, which is so exciting. Yeah.
That's nice. So you made a documentary about skateboarding. Do you just want to remind everyone at home what the movie is called?
It's called Riding Against Time. Yeah.
Do you want to tell me a little about it?
Well, it's about my father, Mark, who is an older person in skateboarding, and I just wanted to explain the nuanced side of skateboarding, I guess, where older people are doing it, and we don't really get to see that much. So it's really cool, yeah.
So is there a reason in particular why you decided on documentary and not like a fiction kind of film?
Yeah, so we were doing documentary at school, which is what I made the film for, but it was also something I really wanted to do from a young age, especially because people don't really see older people in skateboarding, and I wanted to share his story in that. Yeah.
So I did watch your film. I thought it was great. What was the process of filming it like?
It actually wasn't that difficult because I just got to go out with him on the weekends, which I usually do because we skate together, and just film him and his friends having a good time, and it was very relaxed and casual, and it was a very naturally made film, I'd say, yeah.
Did it take a long time to edit?
It took a long time, I guess, because there was a lot of interview clips I had to go through and pick out the stuff I wanted to talk about and that I wanted to show, and of course clips from many years ago as well, back when my brother was skating with us, and yeah, so it took a while, but it was worth it every minute. Yeah.
So what would you say that skateboarding means to you?
Oh, it means everything. It's brought my family closer together, and it's a really integral part of my dad and myself, and I guess everyone who we hang out with, so it means a lot, yeah.
So have you always been interested in film?
Yeah, definitely. So I started making my own films when I was 13 at school, and then I met some incredible people, and it just kept going from there, and I'm so glad I did. It was a really great decision, yeah.
So what made you go into film, to begin with?
To begin with, I think I was really interested in photography to start out with, and then when I realized that I could, tell a story through moving the camera and showing different angles and how that tells a story in itself, it was really engaging for me, and it seemed really natural that I would go into it. Yeah.
So you mentioned you've made some other films as well.
Yeah, so I make films for school, but I also make my own films. They're interesting. I just like experimenting around, I guess, and seeing what works and figuring out what I like, but I'll definitely be making more documentaries because it was really fun. Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you so much, Maya. Enjoy the rest of your night. All right, so as we wrap this pre-show up, I think it's time to head back to the BUFTA Hub.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the Red Carpet Show. The room is really filling up now, and everyone is so excited to keep going. I have had a great time talking to our nominees. What about you, Henriette?
I'm feeling great. It's been so nice getting to know some of our nominees. And as the countdown begins for tonight's award show, where we will crown the 28th Bond University Film and Television Award winner, excitement is in the air and everyone is just buzzing.
But for now, we invite you to stick around for our BUFTA certificate presentation, where we admire the efforts and contributions of all our filmmakers here tonight. If you still haven't put your vote down for People's Choice Awards, now is your last chance, so please head over to the BUFTA website at bufta.com.au and cast your vote now.
This has been the Red Carpet Show. Thank you all so much for joining us.
On with the show!
Stay with us. The 28th Annual BUFTA Ceremony will commence at 4 p.m. Coming up, we have our certificate ceremony to acknowledge the talents of these wonderful filmmakers, presented by Bond's Executive Dean for Society and Design, Derek Carson, and the Head of Film and Television, Darren Paul Fisher.
along to our little show this afternoon. Now, this is the culmination of a year's work. We're delighted to have received over 286 submissions from films from every single state here in Australia, state and territory here in Australia, and indeed for the first time we actually have an international category this time. So thank you very much for those international filmmakers that took the trouble to not only submit their films, but thank you for coming from Kuala Lumpur all the way here. So it's lovely to see you. So to kick off this afternoon's show, what we're going to do here is just acknowledge each and every one of our 27 finalists. So I have with me here Dr. Darren Fisher. Darren is our Head of Film, Screen and Creative Media here in the Faculty of Society and Design at Bond. And Darren and his staff and his students are responsible for everything that you're going to enjoy this afternoon. So in a moment, I'm just going to exit to the right a little bit, and Dan is going to call out each of the nominees this evening. And I would say to the nominees, when you hear your name, and you'll be aware of some rapturous applause that goes around the room as your name is called, please stand up and bask in that glory, and then come up and get your photograph taken as we give you our certificate. So everyone, I give you Dan Fisher. Dan.
Hello. And the first person is Angelina Ann. Angelina Ann's representative.
You're doing a good look at the camera.
Okay, and we next have Spencer Au, but represented by Mel Beale. Next, we have Abby Barnett, who I believe is here in person. Yay! And next we have Kokoda Cadzow-Smith. Okay, we're going to have Jonathan Copson-Pakal come to the stage, please. And now we have Morgan Cross. Next up is Benjamin Faulkner. And now William Hasty. Next up is Francis Lau. And now Greta Lynch, please. Next up is Jan McGinley. And now Carlin McKinnon. And now can we have Hamish Malali, please? Next up we have Connor Nichols. And now Charles Petzer. And now Lily Podlick. And now can we have Oscar Richards come to the stage? And now we have Benjamin Rosenberg. Well, now we have the last two. It's getting tense. Could Juno Sheen please come to the stage, please? Okay, and if you've been tracking, you'll realize that it's Maya Weatherstone's turn to come to the stage.
So, everyone, if you were counting there, I believe that was 27. Is there any other nominee that wasn't called up to the stage? Hopefully not, hopefully not. Look, when I was being introduced to the nominees earlier on, one of the things I said to them is that I hope they enjoy their time here, and we really do try to make you feel special this evening, because you are special. You've got through to being a nominee at this year's BUFTA Awards. And I also said if you don't feel special at the end of the night, then we've sort of like failed you. So hopefully that won't be the case. And the way that you can all contribute to making them feel special is by just getting that applause up higher and higher all night as we get to the overall winner. So everyone, thanks very much for coming along, and I will leave you in the good hands of our students, and we'll speak to you all soon in a few minutes. Thank you.
Live from the Gold Coast, Australia, it's time for the 28th Annual Bond University Film and Television Awards. Please welcome your host for this evening, past BUFTA winner, Bond alumnus and current TikTok sensation, Austin McFarlane.
Hello, everybody. This is it. This is the night we've been waiting for. I am Austin McFarlane, and I will be your MC for tonight. But before we get started, in the spirit of reconciliation, Bond University acknowledges the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which this university now stands. The Kumbameri people have walked and cared for this land and wildlife for thousands of years, and their descendants maintain spiritual connections and traditions. So we thank them for sharing their cultures, spiritualities, and ways of living with the land and wildlife. We all pay respect to elders past, present, and emerging, and we extend this respect to any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islanders people joining us tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, this room is full of incredibly talented filmmakers from far and wide. Some from just up the road, but some from as far as Malaysia. And celebrating, tonight we'll be celebrating their incredible achievements in film. Alrighty, it's so nice to be back here at Bond University. Give it up. In 2019, I was actually very lucky enough to win the BUFTA Best Overall Filmmaker Prize. And then while attending Bond the following year, I was the vision switcher and segment producer of BUFTA. So during that night, it was actually completely online. This was the COVID years. A friend of mine was making an acceptance speech over Zoom. It was going really well. Until the computer died in the middle of it. So this year, thankfully, we've ditched Zoom. We're away from that. We're all here. Everyone's looking very fancy. But my time at Bond has given me incredible opportunities in the professional world. I'm just so glad to be here hosting tonight. But of course, nights like these, they don't just happen. So I want to take a brief moment to extend our deepest gratitude to those who've made this spectacular show possible. And that is, of course, our phenomenal BUFTA sponsors. So the success of BUFTA, it just wouldn't be possible without their generous support. So our sponsor, the heartbeat behind BUFTA, and the reason for our major scholarship prizes is Bond University. Our key, give it up. We have our key Gold Coast partners, the City of Gold Coast, Study Gold Coast, Village Roadshow, and Warner Bros. Movie World, and Home of the Arts. So here we are at the Gold Coast, it really is, it's one of a kind. So we're so lucky to be based here at this incredible campus and to have the unwavering support of the city and, of course, the Councillor Herman Vosto, who's joining us today. But our list of amazing sponsors and supporters, it doesn't stop there. So another big thank you to NEP Australia, Dendy Cinemas, Storykeeper by Athelia, Ruster Music, Panorama Creative, and Big Voice Media Group. And finally, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our inaugural BUFTA ambassador, the legendary Philip Noyce, AO, and BUFTA supporter, Daniel Radcliffe. Absolutely mind-blowing, I think. But what's even more mind-blowing is the fact that this production, this entire event, is being run by Bond's live television broadcasting students, who have been working tirelessly over the last 2 months to get this show up and running. So we'll be seeing and hearing from these students a bit later in the show. But could we please get a big round of applause for everyone who's worked so hard to bring this whole event to life. Now, I think it is about time that we move on to the awards. Tonight, we will be giving away 19 different awards split up into 3 different categories. We have the Craft Awards, which are awarded to a filmmaker based on their skill in a specific discipline of filmmaking. We also have the Category Awards. Now, these awards are given to films judged to be the best in their genre, And finally, we have the Excellence Awards. Now, these awards, they celebrate the recipient based on their overall filmmaking ability. Finally, there is one more part tonight that I want to share with everyone, and that is for weeks, voting has been open for the People's Choice Award. Now, you're the people, it's your choice, so please get voting. Voting's still open now, and it will be closing soon, so jump online and vote at bufta.com.au to have your say. And while I have your attention, if you're anything like me and you're on social media, make sure to tag us with the hashtag BUFTA so we can see what the highlights of the show are. Alrighty, guys, I think you've had enough of me, so how about we get the show started? Mr. Voiceover Man, take it away.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Sports Film, please welcome Talent Acquisition Specialist for NEP Australia, Kate Dixon.
Thank you. Okay, the artistry of the sport film is often underrated, as our focus is usually on the athletes. What makes a distinctive sport film is how it dramatises the challenges, excitement and personal journeys of the competitors and the sports they play. The nominees for Best Achievement in Sports Film are
Rise of the Tambourine Mountain Eagles by William Hastie from Tambourine Mountain State High School, Queensland. To Be Bold by Hamish Mullally from Emmanuel College, Queensland.
All your weaknesses are just amplified and you have to fight through that, whereas when you're just hanging out with your mates at the gym, it's so easy to just goof around and try new or strong moves.
Purpose by Jan McGinley from Westminster School, South Australia.
The routine's normally a lot of magnesium, water, a lot of water in general, making sure I'm stretching before and after my trainings. It's a lot of pull, a lot of cold water exercises, a lot of rolling out of the muscles.
exciting. The award goes to Jan McGinley from Westminster School in South Australia for their film Purpose.
What a privilege. It's an absolute honour to be here. Great start of the night. In all seriousness, I did not have any expectations for tonight. Great event. Wow, what a university. I'm sorry to get this speech a bit long. I'm just going to thank a few people. I'd like to thank my school, Westminster. Great program for film. They've got a great facility there. Thank my teacher, Darren McLaughlin. He has mentored me last year, as I did Year 12 film last year, but I'm in Year 12 this year. He's taught me all the skills, you know, really great. And he's also pushed this university and taught me to come here. Like, he's encouraged me to enter this competition. My love of film started with Mr. Dyer in Year 7, so I'd like to thank him for that. And no, good luck to everyone. Thank you for having me. This is amazing. Thank you.
Now let's watch their film.
My name's Siobhan Bridgmahan. I was born in Worcester in England. I'm 17 years old and I'm a runner. So me and my family moved from the Caribbean and England. I was born in England, but my brother was born here in Australia, Adelaide, and we've been living here ever since. Yeah, so I was never really a runner. I was more into my taekwondo, swimming, cricket, and then around year 6, year 7 is when I really saw some results. So I think I came second in sports day, and that's what kind of sparked my motivation to see what I could really do and the potential. They really pushed me forward. And was the core of my motivation on why I should keep going to trainings every weekend. That's what brought me to where I am now. Yeah, so with the Base Chef, it came with a grand prize of $10,000 just from the running race itself. And along with that, there came radios and podcasts and articles, and that really did show another insight of what running can bring, and that I could really turn running into a career. So after winning the race, I found out that I was the third youngest to do it, which is mind-blowing, as I would never even think about myself winning such a grand race like that. When I'm taking care of my body, the routine's normally a lot of magnesium, water, a lot of water in general, making sure I'm stretching before and after my trainings. It's a lot of pull, a lot of cold water exercises, a lot of rolling out of the muscles. Yeah, and that's been given not only from my parents, but that information has been provided to me from my physiotherapist and my personal trainer, and they've been able to show me the ways that how mainly pull exercises and cold water therapy can help the recovery of my body and my muscles. Sleeping and diet are, when it comes to being an athlete, two of the most important things to succeed. And on a daily routine, it would come down to at least a minimum 8 hours of sleep. And when it comes to a diet, it's at least sources of protein, calcium, carbohydrates, and your vegetables in every single meal. And you'd be surprised, without those, your body really does take a negative impact. So as of right now, I've got an injury that I'm starting to overcome, and I've been through rehab, physiotherapists, and multiple times I have had it checked out by a doctor, and yeah, it's frustrating, as it prevents me from doing the sport that I love. Usain Bolt, Justin Gatlin, Tyson Gay, all the greats, they've been through the same things. They've had injuries, hamstrings, UCLs, Achilles, heels. It's just a thing that happens worldwide in the sport of sprinting, and this is an outcome of pushing your body to the limits. And if they're able to overcome their injuries, then surely so can I.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Sound Design is Blair Mowat, a renowned composer whose musical prowess has graced well over 100 film, TV and theatre projects. Blair, a BAFTA-nominated and award-winning composer, is best known for his exceptional contributions to award-winning feature films, TV projects, ballets and musicals. Please welcome, virtually from Los Angeles, California, Blair Mowat.
Hello there, my name is Blair Mowat and I'm a composer for film and TV. I grew up in Edinburgh in Scotland, I lived in London for many years, and now I'm based out here in Los Angeles, primarily. As a composer, of course, I know sound plays a pivotal role in the art of filmmaking. Whether it's music, dialogue, or effects, sound design holds a powerful ability to connect with audiences. Some would say far beyond what visuals alone can do. Now, it also guides the emotional journey of a viewer, and in doing so, it creates a deeper connection to the story. Now, without further ado, it's my honour tonight to present the Best Achievement in Sound Design Award in this year's BUFTAs. So, the nominees are Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College in Western Australia for her film Anxiety. Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland for his film Golden Hour. And last but not least, Juno Sheen from John Curtin College of the Arts in Western Australia for his film The Way We Cook. Now, it's time to open up the envelope and see who indeed has won. And the winner is Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College in Western Australia for her film Anxiety. Congratulations, Greta.
Oh my goodness, I did not expect this at all. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to my media teacher, first of all, Mr. Matt DeVille, and everyone in my media class as well. I wouldn't be here without you. And thank you to everyone at BUFTA for putting on this amazing night. It's been incredible. And I'd also just like to thank, obviously, my amazing actor, Ava, and my parents for, putting up with me and my incredible amount of reshoots. But yeah, thank you so much for this. This is very unexpected, but I'm very honoured, so thank you.
And clap. Hi, my name's Chris Fitcher. I'm the head of producing here at Bond University.
My name's Christopher Boyd. I'm an executive producer, industry veteran of 20 plus years, and I'm a lecturer here at Bond University as well.
One of the things I like to tell up-and-coming filmmakers is to find people you really want to work with, whether they be cinematographers, editors, production designers, sound recorders. One of the best ways to do that is to go to film school. There you'll meet people who are really good, talented, and they share the same interests as you. But they might be really good at things that you're not really good at. For example, I wanted to be a writer-director, but people told me I was a much better producer.
I think what you need to do as a young filmmaker is really look at technology and embrace technology, because it's changing all the time, and working out how best that technology can serve for your creative processes.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Experimental Film, please welcome the production designer and art director for Star Wars Episode 3, The Matrix 2 and 3, and Scooby-Doo, Daniela Rigby.
Hello. Experimental films strive to shake the conventions of filmmaking in order to find new ways to tell stories. Some of the most acclaimed films of all time were considered experimental in their day. Without experimentation, we'd still be watching silent films. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Achievement in Experimental Film.
The Interconnections of Technological Subjugation by Kokoda Cadzow-Smith from Trinity College, Gladstone, Queensland. Shower Thoughts by Kaylin McKinnon from Miami State High School, Queensland. The Plight of Cecile Smiley by Benjamin Faulkner from Emmanuel College, Queensland.
All right, and the winner is Kokoda Kadzo-Smith from Trinity College in Queensland for their film Interconnections.
Thank you so much, Bond. This is incredible. I've had a great night so far. I really want to thank my good friends Sivia and Cyan who acted in this film. I really couldn't have done it without you guys. And I want to thank my parents who have supported me in everything I've ever done, especially filmmaking. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Now let's go to watch their film.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Animation is Billy Frolic, a distinguished screenwriter whose creative genius has left an indelible mark on the animation landscape. Please welcome, virtually from Los Angeles, California, the brilliant Billy Frolic.
My name is Billy Frolic. I am the co-writer of Madagascar and the Paw Patrol movie, and I'm a former instructor at Bond. And I'm happy to announce the winner for animated film. Animation is no longer just a medium for kids. It's one of the purest of screen forms, as nothing is really drawn by chance. Creative decisions are made with great care and attention, none more so than those about the narrative. The story is really what comes first. Good animator knows that the pictures get a lot of the attention, but it's the story that counts. Now, let's take a look at the nominees for Best Achievement in Animation.
Memories of You by Angelina Ann from Hunting Tower School, Victoria. Welcome to Teen High by Connor Nichols from Suncoast Christian College, Queensland.
This is the English classroom where Mr. Rigby is currently teaching the class. Here, let me just... Hey, Mr. Rigby!
So, this semester we are studying Shakespeare. I try to keep class as productive and orderly as possible.
I gotta.
Wings of Grief by Spencer Au from Hunting Tower School, Victoria.
goes to Angelina Ann from Huntington Tower School in Victoria for their film Memories of You.
Accepting the award on her
congratulations.
behalf, Angelina's brother, Andy Ang.
Hi. Obviously, I'm not Angelina. But she wrote a speech for me to say to you all. So first off, thank you for awarding me with this award. It's an incredible privilege to be up here. First, I would like to thank my media teacher, Ms. Bill, who helped me guide me through the whole process. Without her, this wouldn't have been possible, right? I also would like to thank my friends who helped me purchase all my equipment and materials. We spent hours and hours in shopping, and without them, I don't think I would have pulled through. So even though I am unable to be here to accept my award, I am really truly thankful that I got this award, and it's really like a dream come true. All right, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your host, Austin McFarlane.
Hello, hello. How good was that? Yeah, I have to say I'm really genuinely impressed by the high quality of all the films so far, but we're just at the beginning. So congratulations again to the winner of Best Animation, Angelina. It's hard to understand just how difficult and intricate animation can be. Having done a lot of visual effects work myself, I can definitely say that even though it's a lot of fun, we can't undermine just how much work and dedication it takes. Sometimes you can be spending hours, days, weeks even working on one visual effect shot. You show it to someone and they don't even realize that it's a visual effect shot, which is awesome. Other times, you can just spend a few minutes just putting something together. You show it to people and they go, Austin, this is the greatest work you've ever done. But it's all worth it if you love the process and you make an awesome product in the end. So once again, well done, Angelina. All right, well, we have many more awards still to come here tonight. Coming up are the awards for Best Comedy and for Best Cinematography. We also have BUFTA's brand new category. This year we have extended the BUFTA reach far and wide to include a new international category for films to be submitted worldwide. So stay with us to check them out. I can't wait to see more of your awesome films. See you guys later in the show.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Comedy, please welcome the Head of Business Development at Global City Group, Lucy Markovich.
And I didn't even fall up the stairs. Fantastic. Writing comedy is hard. It aims to amuse and entertain, but also tell an engaging and impactful story. What makes a good comedy is the most difficult blend of wit, timing, and situation. Now let's take a look at the nominees for Best Comedy.
Golden Hour by Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School, Queensland.
I think you need to be more silly. Hey? Yeah, like, we're going for more of a goofy, silly, funny, ha-ha vibe. The thing. Like, but you're too dramatic. So try, like, this, okay? Ready? No.
Captain Cardboard by Declan Fahy from Bunbury Cathedral Grammar School, Western Australia. Fancy a Formal by Lily Pollock from Mary MacKillop College, Queensland.
Sorry, what? Starting this weekend, all will be revealed.
I hate to be this person, but your flyer's undone.
And drum roll, please. The winner is, oh God, let me not drop this, Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland for their film Golden Hour.
Wow. First of all, thank you, BUFTA, for this wonderful privilege, and also huge thanks to my actors who showed up every single afternoon to shoot my silly little short film. It's much appreciated. Actors Clancy Wright, Darcy Neville, and Noah Taylor, and Connor Smith were involved, and also my composer Sam Freer. So huge thank you to them, and have a lovely night, everyone.
We're going this way. And now let's watch the film.
Put that on. The horse mask? Yep, it'll look great, I swear. Okay, is this everything? Yes. Even got the best camera they had. And action. Wait, what am I doing again? Nothing. Just exist and I make it look sexy. Let's try handheld.
Can I take the horse mask off now?
No.
But I can't see anything.
Do you want to try standing on that wall behind you? That one? Yeah. Oh, the f-stop is appetizing. Okay, now look into the distance mysteriously. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's very good. Okay, you reckon that looks good? Did you see that thing in the sky? Yeah. What do you reckon it was? I think you need to be more silly. Hey? Yeah, like, We're going for more of a goofy, silly, funny, ha-ha vibe. The thing. Like, but you're too dramatic. So try, like, this, okay? Ready?
No. It was sort of big and just kind of like floating above everything.
What's also weird is how I told you to, like, do something and make it good, and you didn't.
You told me to do nothing.
Didn't tell you to be boring.
Want to get out so I can run you over?
For sure. Wait, pull over. I can see the tunnel.
Is this any good?
It's nicely backlit, I think. Let's get to our park before the sun goes down.
Just film it tomorrow.
It's kind of due at midnight.
I thought you said you had like 2 months for this.
Well, yeah, but I wanted time to get the perfect shot, you know?
And I also couldn't be stuffed to do anything.
But why the horse mask?
It's symbolic of, yeah.
Wait, there it is. The thing in the sky.
Come again?
Quick, get the camera out. Quick, hurry up.
Hey.
Up a little to the right.
Why are you turning around?
No, on the right.
Okay.
You see that? This is gonna make us famous.
I don't see anything.
Is he okay?
Listen.
Oh my god! What is happening?
So he's definitely dead.
This is... Okay, I'm just gonna call the police, and they're gonna listen to us, and we're all gonna be fine.
Stop that.
What are you doing? Fixing the problem.
This isn't my first time.
What?
Why do you think I don't drive anymore?
Because you're bad at it?
Well, clearly so are you. Lawson, we're going to be fine, all right? We're going to be fine. All we need to do is take the body and put it in the boot of another car in a car park, all right? There's bound to be one unlocked. Give me your keys.
Help me with the body.
Say it with me. We're going to be fine.
We're going to be fine.
So we're out of fuel.
What do we do now?
We hide in plain sight.
So I'll grab his arms and you grab his legs?
No, we use that.
So all the cars are locked. Perfect. Good to know your ingenious plan had no holes. What the hell are you doing?
This thing's still due tomorrow.
You're insane.
You're a murderer.
Whoa. Okay, man.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Cinematography, please welcome Bond alumna Anisha Rankin.
Cinematography is not simply the art of recording pretty pictures. Cinematographers are responsible for crafting visual language of a film, designing images that best tell a story. A great cinematographer needs to master both the creative and the technical aspects to bring the director's vision to life. The nominees for Best Achievement in Cinematography are Charles Petzer from Genesis Christian College in Queensland, Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College in Western Australia, Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland. And the award goes to Charles Petzer from Genesis Christian College in Queensland. Congratulations.
Well, I was definitely not expecting this. I'll keep it short. I just want to say a massive thank you for my 2 film teachers for coming out. They drove all the way from Brisbane just to be here, and it means a lot to me. Also, massive thank you to my parents who've been supporting me the whole way, and also the music artist who I shot the music video for. I didn't expect it to get this far, which is very exciting, and I look forward to seeing everyone's films tonight. Thank you.
Presenting the award for Best International Film, please welcome Executive Director of Education at Experience Gold Coast, Janine Tax.
Hello. For the first time in BUFTA history, the competition is open to students globally. It gives us the opportunity to recognise and celebrate the diversity of films from all parts of the world, not only introducing us to a variety of filmmakers, but a vast range of filmmaking techniques and distinct visual styles. Now let's take a look at the nominees for the Best International Film.
The Classroom by Alejandro Boitago Celis from Liceo de Cervantes, Colombia.
Siempre mirando el balón y este partido puede marcar nuestra consecuencia en el equipo, en el equipo y en el torneo. Entonces espero que vayamos a salir con toda y a salir con toda, muchachos. Vamos.
Dimen by Morgan Cross from International School of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I Know You're Gone by Rataya Govinda from International School of Cape Town, South Africa.
And the winner is Alejandro Betrego Celis from Liceo de Cervantes in Colombia.
All nominees were asked to send in a pre-recorded acceptance speech in the event that they won. Let's take a look at Alejandro's now.
Thanks a lot. This is amazing, unbelievable. I am super happy to become the first international champion. I want to thank my teacher Lida for making this possible. I want to thank all my classmates from 11B for being so funny, so original, authentic, and for helping me without asking anything in return, especially my friend Daniel Cajica. He was crucial for this. I want to thank the teachers Mauricio, Diana, Santiago, Luz Mari, and Carlos for helping me too. I want to thank my parents, my brother, and my grandmother for loving me. Everyone at Bond University and in the festival, thanks a lot for the opportunity. Thanks to Independiente Santa Fe. And I want to dedicate this to my grandfather because I love him and I know he's supporting me from wherever he is.
Este colegio lleva más de 80 años siendo masculino. Nosotros somos de las últimas promociones sin mujeres, que no es tan malo como suena, pues al menos ya nos acostumbramos y le intentamos ver el lado positivo realmente. No sé qué tanto se pueda sacar de un documental sobre nosotros, pero por algo será que lo hacen. Bueno, entonces este es el salón de 11B. Entremos. Bueno, este es el salón, bastante amplio. A este lado tenemos lockers. El zorro es nuestra mascota. Acá está mi puesto, bastante incómodo. ¿Qué más se cuentan? Él es Samuel y él es Velázquez. Saludos, Samuel. ¿Que ¿Por qué hago yo la entrevista? Soy el coordinador de aula. Nadie más quería el cargo y nuestro director de curso me obligó. Bueno, esta es la decoración del salón, un horario, nuestros cumpleaños. Ahí hay otro cumpleaños. También tenemos una muy buena vista del parque. Tenemos un muy buen proyector en ese tablero y finalmente acá es donde trabajan los profesores. Nosotros vemos como 14 materias: filosofía, política, química, física, cálculo.
Reyes, ¿cuánto le dio? 60x a la 4 más 96x cuadrado más 27. ¿Cómo así?
60x a la 4, 104x cuadrado. ¿Usted qué hizo?
Pues no tiene un 2 acá.
Pero hay que primero multiplicar ese 12 por 4, por eso le está faltando.
¿Une cuánto te dio?
Y a mí me dio 60x4 más 108x2 más 27.
Soy Santiago Zamora, nací en Bucaramanga, Santander y tengo 17 años. Vine a este colegio porque me gustó el fútbol y porque fue el único que me aceptó el 16 de enero. En este salón hay gente genuina, la mayoría me cae bien.
Yo soy Lida Janet Bolano Castañeda y enseño inglés. El año pasado fui tutora de estos niños y ahora son mis babies. Ay, es que vivimos cosas muy hermosas. Yo los amo y ellos me quieren mucho y me regalaron esto.
La A, ¿no? Ya la A. Está en español, en inglés es que... ¿Está en qué? ¿Está en
la I.
No puedo decir.
La I. I. Chicha. No, ¿por qué Chicha tiene la H en medio, tarado?
La B.
No,
La O.
Pero hágale también ojitos y caritas. Hágale carita, hágale carita. ¡Qué buenísimo! ¡Morimos! Ese.
¿Qué está haciendo Fred?
Sí, la L, la L. Ay,
Rodrigo.
La
No, pero...
Ay, no sé de qué será la R, ¿verdad?
No, para triple calle.
Eres una palabra. Diana. Diana. ¿Qué? No, porque solo hay una, animal. Solo hay una. Y no está la D tampoco. La R. No.
Mi nombre es Julián Casallas, tengo 16 años y llevo 10 años en la institución y entré en primero. No me va bien en lo académico, pero pues aún así como que lo compenso con el curso. Es un curso bastante chimba, me gusta mucho, es parchado. Pues ahí hay gente que pues no, pero nada, de resto, una chimba. Me gustaría decorar el salón porque me gusta dibujar, pero el colegio no nos deja.
¿Podemos ver algo suyo?
Pues voy a ver si tengo algo. Ah, sí, este es un dibujo que hice. Pues es un retrato a lápiz.
Y nada, tal, nos despedimos y se fue. Ah, pero te veo súper bien. Sí, esta mañana llegué tal y le escribí que cómo le había acabado de ir y...
¿Por qué hiciste eso?
¿Qué tiene de malo?
A ellas no les gusta que uno sea tan intenso.
¿Tan intenso?
Te lo digo yo, créeme. Y por lo menos te respondió algo.
A ver. No, siguen entregados.
¿Ves?
Sí, entre nosotros nunca nada de serio. Podemos insultarnos y a los 2 minutos volver a ser mejores amigos. Lo que sí nos une como nada es el fútbol.
Bueno, muchachos, el partido de hoy es algo muy importante para nosotros. La verdad necesito que todos estén pendientes del balón. Nunca dejen el balón detrás de ustedes, o sea, siempre mirando el balón. Y este partido puede marcar nuestra consecuencia en el equipo, en el equipo y en el torneo. Entonces espero que vayamos a salir con toda y a salir con toda, muchachos. Vamos.
1, 2, 3, ¡usted se hace!
baja y qué. Oh.
Perdimos 3-0.
Nosotros vemos diseño 3D, se ven cositas interesantes, aprendemos cosas chéveres. Sé que suena bastante chimba, pero a veces consume demasiado tiempo. Ahorita en este momento estoy trabajando en esto.
Al final del día todo se olvida. Cada quien va para su casa y a la mañana siguiente es borrón y cuenta nueva. Sí, creo que esta dinámica ha sido así por mucho tiempo y seguirá siendo así para siempre. Es la vida escolar.
Presenting the award for Best Gold Coast Filmmaker, please welcome the Councillor for City of Gold Coast, Division 11, Herman Vorster.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It does feel like evening. It's a spectacular one, and it gives me great pleasure to be here today. The Gold Coast truly is Australia's best city. It is the best place to live, it's the best place to work, it's the best place to raise a family, but it's also the best place to learn. We're a home to 640,000 people, but they're not just 640,000 people. There's 640,000 stories that deserve to be told. And through Bond University and this incredible film school, you have an opportunity to tell those stories in remarkable ways. Truly, I tell you, the Gold Coast is one of Australia's best places to be as an aspiring filmmaker. And now with so many Hollywood blockbusters finding their second home here on the Gold Coast, it has never been a better time for the next generation of aspiring filmmaker to get a start and have a career. Today, I have the great pleasure of supporting and announcing the nominees for the Gold Coast Filmmaker Award. And our nominees are, here's the black envelope, I'm down to business. So the nominees for the Gold Coast Filmmaker Award are Benjamin Faulkner from Emmanuel College, Kaylin McKinnon from Miami State High School, and Hamish Mullally from Emmanuel College. All right, I'm going to break the seal. There is no going back. The winner goes to Benjamin Faulkner of Emmanuel College on the Gold Coast.
This up a bit. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, everyone. I can't believe I didn't expect to win this award at all, but looks like I'm glad to be on the Gold Coast. Yeah, I'd like to thank my film teachers, Donna and Miss Stormonth, my mum, and everyone who also competed in this competition. Thank you.
And now for the magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your host, Austin McFarlane.
Hello again, everyone. We just want to remind everyone to follow Bond University on social media and make sure to tag us in any of your posts just for a chance to be featured on the BUFTA Hub. Okay, guys, the clock is ticking. Be sure to cast your votes for People's Choice. We're about to close the voting time, so be sure to get your votes in. From what I've been told, there are only a few votes separating the first and the second, so you never know, you could be the deciding vote. Jump online now at the BUFTA website at bufta.com.au for your last chance to vote. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is so much talent in this room, and there's just not enough awards to be given out. But with that in mind, I would love to introduce you all to our wonderful entertainment for the night. She's played on stages from Miami Marquetta to Splendor in the Grass. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage singer-songwriter Trillia.
Can you love a woman just the way she is? Can you feel her devotion in a holding kiss? And just celebrate her, claim her, without trying to tame her. Can you hold yourself in all of this? 'Cause when you love a woman, you love a wild thing. She'll show you worlds and write poetry on your skin. It's a fullest expression, you worship her in. You can't control, contain, or tame a goddamn thing about a woman. Oh, about a woman. So let her in, all the way in. Over and over and over and over again. And hold your fire, don't compete with desire. And as the flames are getting higher, you rise to meet your woman. Whoa, to meet your woman. Rising in love with a woman. A woman in love with a woman. Release your grip and bite your lip and move your hips, 'cause you're a woman. Release your grip and bite your lip and move your hips, 'cause you're. Release your grip and bite your lip and move your hips, 'cause you're. Release your grip and bite your lip and move your hips, 'cause you're a woman. Oh, you're a woman. Rising in love with a woman. I am a woman in love with a woman. Keep rising in love with a woman. And look into the eyes of your woman. And keep rising in love with a woman. Why are you walking that way? Listen up, you're much too young to play their game. Find your inner child and let yourself go wild. Play your own game, beat your own drum, walk your own way. Never stay the same. Play your own game, beat your own drum, set your own pace. Never stay the same. Never stay the same. Never stay the same. You've been feeling so much lighter, and now you face off your shadow with a grin, and the sun appears much brighter. Once you discovered it's all from within, it's down to the wire. So step into your fire, you're about to blow up. Forget all that you thought you knew the world and about you. Play your own game, beat your own drum, walk your own way, never stay the same. Play your own game, beat your own drum, set your own pace, never stay the same, never stay the same. Never stay the same. Play your own game, beat your own drum, walk your own way, never stay the same. Play your own game, beat your own drum, set your own pace, never stay the same. Play your own game, 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 beat your own drum, walk your own way. You'll never be the same. Play your own game, beat your own drum, set your own pace. You'll never be the same. Never stay the same.
Thank you.
Absolutely sensational. Trulia, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
So, Trulia, talk us through the process of writing both those songs.
Ooh, how much time have we got?
All the time in the world, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Woman, first one. Wrote that as a big declaration to my woman when we started seeing each other, I guess. And it ended up being a bit of a coming out song, which, you know, I had already done that back in high school many years ago, but kind of didn't to this degree. So this riff was just in my head for ages, and then the words just came out so powerfully of like what it means to actually rise in love with a woman. And it just like most of my songs, they just really like come through in that way. So that was released about 3 months ago, and we made a film clip just like as a transmission of our love, and that was really, really beautiful as well. And Play Your Own Game, that one has not been released yet, so that was just recorded. We did all the layers in the studio maybe a month ago, and I wrote that one though just before COVID hit. So I was actually got through the Blues Fest competition, played on the big stage, like this song got me there, and all this stuff was like happening, and then everything went but that song was just like this, it's like back, it's alive in me again, because it just feels really inspiring about just doing it your own way and living life your own way, no matter what, right? Just embracing individuality
100%.
and everything.
Yeah, so that's not out yet. That's the sneak
No,
preview
that was
for this
just
audience.
for you guys, yeah. And all the people watching on the live stream, I guess. And obviously, thank you. Obviously, this is the first time I've ever sung like just like this. I'm usually playing all the stuff at the same time, so this has been...
It's a first?
Yeah, to just stand here like this with a microphone and listen to my music and sing along to it. It was, it's an experience.
You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Yeah, really sensational. So that's coming up, but what else is next for you in 2024?
I have been releasing a new song pretty much every month since I rebranded as Trulia in December. So there's about 11 songs on Spotify at the moment, and my goal is to be able to support a really well-known artist soon. So like I've just been sort of getting different mentoring sessions, different things to, industry stuff that I've been avoiding forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, my goal is to just get my music out there further and further. And I run my own monthly events called Spell Song, and they have been such a beautiful thing for the community to be able to play all my own songs from ceremony to rock show.
Yeah.
Like we just did one on Sunday, and it was just this massive thing. So just taking that nationally, worldwide, just taking my music, getting my music out there, basically.
Yeah.
The dream is like more alive than ever.
Yes. Yeah, that's the dream.
And
that's the dream.
so yeah, I'm just doing it. So I'm just releasing and just keep yeah, keep on doing the thing.
Yeah, no, that's so awesome. That's really awesome. But to anyone in the audience, where can we find you? So what are your socials?
I use Instagram the most. So but Trillia.com will basically just take you everywhere. So there's YouTube and Instagram and Spotify, obviously, trying to get those streams up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Trillia.com.
Great.
Well, thank you so much for performing for us.
Pleasure,
It was
thank you.
absolutely sensational. Really loved it. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our singer-songwriter tonight.
Thanks so much.
Awesome. And with that, let's continue on with the show.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Art Film, please welcome the President of Village Roadshow Studios, Lynn Benzie.
See, don't cater for short people. Oh, now I've taken it off. Bad prop. Okay. Without the boundaries of form or convention, art film provides great freedom to the filmmaker. They use image and sound to express their thoughts and emotions, often without the need for plot or characters. Art films inspire innovation, spaces for filmmakers to push the boundaries of storytelling. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Achievement in Art Film.
Somniator by Kokoda Kadzau-Smith from Trinity College Gladstone, Queensland. Burnout by Jonathan Copson-Pakal from John Curtin College of the Arts, Western Australia. Anxiety by Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College, Western Australia.
Hey Mary, can we get dinner with us?
And the winner is, for Best Achievement, is Kokoda Kadzau-Smith.
Up here again, this is so exciting. For this film, I really want to thank my dad, who did an incredible acting job in this film. I really didn't think he had it in him, but he's obviously proved me wrong. So good job, Dad. Thank you so much, BUFTA. You're the best, and I love you all. Thank you.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Music Video, please welcome the Awards and Industry Development Manager for the Australian Film Institute and the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts, Ivan Vakusi.
Music videos are far more than just pictures to a song. A great music video can bring a track to life in ways that deepen our understanding of the music, add a unique dimension, or simply stun us with memorable images that stay with us forever. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Music Video.
Highway Fly Away by Mark Zanazov from St Mark's Anglican Community School, Western Australia. Lose You by Abby Barnett from Tambourine Mountain State High School, Queensland.
I swear I don't know, how can I live? I saw your colours in the shining light.
Brothers in Arms by Charles Petzer from Genesis Christian College, Queensland.
And the award goes to Mark Zanazov from St Mark's Anglican Community School in Western Australia for the film.
All nominees were
Highway
asked to send in a
Fly Away.
pre-recorded acceptance speech in the event that they won. Let's take a look at Mark's now.
Hey, this is Mark. Thank you so much for our win in BUFTA 2023. We're very grateful and thank you so much to the jury. I just wanted to thank some people like Noah Grieve as Triptonic, who wrote the song and then starred in the music video, Ennis Guven as the director, who directed the music video and helped me very much in the process, as well as other people like Mr. Limpet Law, our media teacher, who helped us with feedback and guiding us along, and the school, our parents, and other students who helped us on set and off with feedback. So thank you so much, guys. It wouldn't have been possible without you. Bye.
Turn me to a fiend, I get withdrawals when you leave. Hyperventilate.
lately. Disassociated, so I cut association. Made me try escape, I put my pride away, and I spent time away, I know you're miles away, but we could try again, yeah, we could fly away, yeah, we could fly into outer space. I'll take your pain away, I'll save your brain today, I'll numb your face today. I see familiar face, so do not lead me astray. It's a familiar place, so my demons can't get away. Hide away, when you hide away.
If you're on set and a piece of equipment breaks, do not freak out. Even though looking after equipment is important, accidents do happen. So if they do, don't try to cover it up. Instead of trying to fix the issue yourself, report the issue to the head of your department to see how it can be fixed. If an actor does not show up to set when you need them, you can still shoot the scenes with a stand-in.
The actor's late. What?
But there are some times when you can definitely freak out. If you have accidentally erased your entire film before you can export the footage, that is a time when you can definitely freak out. Well, there you have it. Now you know when and when not to freak out. So, remember, if you're ever in doubt, don't freak out.
Still to come, the award for Best Achievement in Directing, presented by screenwriter, director and producer Tommy Wirkola. After graduating from Bond with a Bachelor of Film and Television, Tommy made his mark with the horror film Dead Snow, before taking Hollywood by storm with sci-fi action thrillers Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, What Happened to Monday and Violent Night. Later, the awards for Best Achievement in Drama and Best Achievement in Editing, along with the BUFTA 2023 Best School Award. Please welcome virtually from Norway, the talented Tommy Wirkola.
Hello, my name is Tommy Wirkola, and I'm an ex-student at the Bond University, and I'm coming to you not live from a cold and dark Norway. And I'm here to give out the BUFTA for Best Achievement in Directing. As we know, a director plays a key role in bringing a screen story to life. A director is a unique combination of a leader, a ringmaster, and an artist. And the role requires someone who's not only resilient and collaborative, but also the most creative of problem solvers. And yeah, let's give out this award. The nominees for Best Achievement in Directing are Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College in Western Australia, Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland, Junior Sean from John Curtin College of the Arts in Western Australia. And the award goes to Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland for the directing in their film Golden Hour.
Well, this time I just want to give another thanks to Bond for this amazing award that looks great on my resume. And great night. Thank you to BUFTA and the whole team. And that's it from me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your host, Austin McFarlane.
How good was that? Congrats, Ben, and congrats, Mark, for what an incredible music video. Now, how is everyone enjoying the night? At the start of the show, I told you all about how tonight is completely run by the incredibly talented live broadcasting students here at Bond University. So we thought it would be fun to take you guys down to the room where the magic happens. So, live from the control room, we have the director of the show, Indy.
Hello.
Indy? Yeah, hello. How's it going down there?
Very good. We hope you're having an amazing night.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Indy, why don't you introduce us to the crew?
Sure. So here I have Abby. She is my switcher, so she cuts between different cameras. I have Dylan here, who controls all of the graphics, so if your name pops up, that's him. I have Heidi, who controls the LED screen at the front of the house. And then I have Ben over there, who manually controls all of the cameras. We have Janice, who controls all of the films that get played, and then I have Maddie in the back, who controls sound. And here I have the DA, Molly.
Wow, it's all very complicated, it seems, but it's a great night so far. How's it all going down there?
Pretty good. It's going really good.
Fantastic. Really, really good. So, Molly, this sounds very confident. Molly, as director's assistant, it's your job to keep track of time on the show, is that right?
Yes, that is my job.
Yes.
And so far, going for time, we're not going very good because Indy spoke for too long. So I thought it would be good for us to show you how we transition to another segment. So we're going
So we're transitioning into BUFTA BTS.
All right, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1,
go.
Hi, my name is Tyler Maple. I am in my second semester at Bond University and I am the producer for BUFTA 2023. I'll be your host for the BTS segment tonight. First of all, we're going to get Jamali to talk to you about the cameras.
Hey nominees, my name is Jamali Van Heerden and I'm a previous jury prize winner at BUFTA. Tonight I'm camera technical director, so I'm in control of all cameras that we have on the studio floor and in the control room. Tonight we have 3 pedestal cameras. We also have 4 wirelessly controlled roaming cameras that you'll see popping around the floor. We also have camera 9 over here, which is about to be put onto a 12-foot jib that will be hovering over the floor. So look around, you'll see it.
Hello again, it's me, Mr. Producer Man. We're going to now take a quick tour around the film precinct downstairs, so follow along. Welcome to our film labs. Let's see the chaos as it unfolds. Follow me. This is our BUFTA meeting rooms where all the shouting matches happen. I kid, they're actually very lovely. Alright, and heading down to our TV precinct. This is our control room. Have a look. You can see here we have our front of house switcher. That's where all the magic on the screen tonight is happening. So everything you're seeing on those LED screens outside of the program is controlled through here. We have our program switcher here. That is the program itself. Audio at the back, we have Maddie. She's taking care of all the audio for tonight. And here we have our director, Indy.
Hello, my name is Indy and I'm the director for tonight. The main role of the director is to craft a story, and through that I choose different shots of all the cameras that we have in order to make this night as special as possible.
Have a wonderful night, enjoy the show.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Drama, please welcome the President of Production and Development for Baz Luhrmann's Bazmark and producer on 2022's Elvis, Skylar Weiss, and experienced Gold Coast board member and director of the HOTA board, Danielle McFall Weiss.
Good evening, everyone.
All films are a form of drama.
We try and keep the drama on screen, though not on set.
As a genre, it's one of the most difficult to get right.
But dramas thrive when they tackle deep themes and explore them in nuanced ways through complex and engaging characters. If an audience wants unique insight into the human condition, then drama is the first place they look.
Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Achievement in a Drama.
1242 by Oscar Richards from Hunting Tower School, Victoria. The Ways We Cook by Juno Sheen from John Curtin College of the Arts, Western Australia.
안쪽은 아직 날고기예요. 고기가 조금만 노릇노릇해지면 다 익은 것 같아서 헷갈려요. 아유, 처음엔 정말 떨리죠. 그렇다고 피할 수...
Damnation by Elias Geffen from Brisbane State High School, Queensland.
All right, it's envelope time. And the winner of Best Achievement in Drama goes to Juno Sheehan from John Curtin College of the Arts.
You have like this plan that of all the things you're going to say, but when you're on stage, it just all goes out the window. I just want to thank my teachers, Holly Malpass and Jacob Hardy. You guys care for our students, and you guys inspire me so much. So thank you. And I'd like to thank all my friends who acted as my cast and crew. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here with you. So thank you. Have a good night.
고깃집에 가면 말이에요. 원래 제일 어린 녀석이 고기를 붓고 자르고 그래야 돼요. 그러니까 어느 일정한 나이가 되면 그게 어른들한테 감사를 표하는 거거든요. 근데 불이 너무 뜨거우면 겉은 금방 잘 익은 것 같은데 안쪽은 아직 날고기예요. 고기가 조금만 노릇노릇해지면 다 익은 것 같아서 헷갈려요. 아유, 처음엔 정말 떨리죠. 그렇다고 피할 수는 없어요.
오늘 학교에서 어땠어? It's pretty good. I was kind of tired, but I had an English test.
Oh, 잘 봤어?
Yeah. It was alright. I wish I could have studied more though, because I had
안 돼, 아직.
But it's cancelled for next week, so. And then I can study for my maths test.
Sorry.
잘 먹었습니다.
야, 일로 좀 와봐라. 응? 야, 이리 좀 와보라니까. 뭐 여기 뭐 밥에 고기라도 들었어?
줬어? 제대로 먹으란 말이야. 넌 더 먹어야 돼. 토비.
네.
the perfect medium rare, a tender pink on the inside, a beautiful brown in the outside, the most delicious. I know you, Dad, more than you know me. You like living in denial. You became no stranger to pain, but you never open up. But then again, you can't explain the pain you've grown used to. Somewhere along the road, you became bitter, entitled, self-destructive. I know you are aware of it, so why don't you say anything? When how are yous became have you eaten? Do you ask because you're scared to say anything more sincere? Or is it just the culture?
야, 하이, 하잖아. 뒤집어야지. 정신 차려. 내가 맨날 뭐 치워주는 청소부냐? 어? 내가 너 그렇게 키웠어? 아이고. 네가 아주 우리 일주일 다 망쳐놓는구나.
Why am I never good enough?
그만. 야, 뭐야?
너 뭐야? 미쳤어!
야, 뭐 밥에 고기를 볶았어?
Grandpa!
난 말이에요. 뭐 여러분들이 이 뻔한 스토리의 결말을 뭐 좀 바꿀 수도 있다고 생각하긴 해요. 근데 이게
이것도 역사라고 반복이 돼요.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Editing is Karen Miley, a Bond alumna and highly skilled editor known for her exceptional work on shows such as Love Island and Big Brother. Karen brings a wealth of experience to the editing suite. Please welcome virtually Karen Miley.
Hello everyone, my name is Karen Miley. I'm a proud Bond film and television graduate coming to you tonight from New York City. I've been an editor and a producer for over 15 years on major reality television shows such as Survivor, MAFS, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, MasterChef, and I've cut 11 seasons of Love Island across the UK, US and Australian franchises. That's a lot of hot people crying around the fire pit. Editing is referred to as the invisible art, and in my extremely biased opinion, it is the most crucial step in the filmmaking process. Editing is both technical and creative. It's an instinctual flow between pace, performance, music, and image. You might have heartfelt moments and beautiful cinematography, unlike what we're doing right here.
Hey, I'm trying my best.
But you need the magic hands of the editor to make it all sing. The nominees for Best Achievement in Editing are Kokoda Kadzau-Smith from Trinity College in Queensland for their film Sominator. Jonathan Copson-Picow from John Curtin College of the Arts in Western Australia for their film Burnout. Elias Geffen from Brisbane State High School in Queensland for their film Damnation. And the award goes to Kokoda Cadzow-Smith from Trinity College in Queensland for the editing in her film, Summonator. Congratulations!
Oh my goodness. Editing this film almost destroyed me. So it's really, it's really good to be able to showcase it in front of people who understand and appreciate it. So thank you so much, Bond. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your host, Austin McFarlane.
Just how good are these films, guys? We're really just in a... Yeah, give it up. We really are in a room full of talented creatives. We heard before from our director, Indy, down in the control room, and I think we're quick to forget that this is a student production. I mean, just look around the room. Back when I studied at Bond, one of the highlights for me was actually being a part of BUFTA and putting on a show from beginning to end. It's just so great having students in such a professional environment. This is actually the sixth BUFTA that I've attended, and a lot has changed over the years, but one thing that stays the same is the high quality. Well, in fact, actually, as much as it pains me to say it, having worked on this before in 2020, it really does get better with every single year. So we are now over halfway through the show, and what a show it's been so far. I hope you guys have gotten in your votes, because unfortunately, the voting for the People's Choice has officially closed. So stay tuned to find out who the winner will be. But up next, we'll take a look back on the history of BUFTA, as well as presenting the awards for Best Documentary and for Best Screenwriting. But for now, let's take a look at the winner for 2023's Best School.
Presenting the award for Best School, please welcome the President of the Australian Teachers of Media, Queensland, Monette Montemayor.
Good evening, everyone. Before I announce and talk about this award, I do want to do a special shout out and thank you to Bond University, who have supported Atom Queensland a number of occasions for our professional development conferences, both for the state and also nationally. So a big thank you to Michael Sergi, as well as Darren Fisher and Tina and Angela, who supported us. It's events like these that put a spotlight on the amazing talent that there is in this nation of storytellers. So, all the films we are celebrating tonight were made by incredibly talented filmmakers. And whilst tonight is about celebrating their achievements in film, we must also recognise the support of their schools. Big shout out to our film and media teachers. All across Australia, these schools have given their students the opportunity to grow and develop their skills, the results of which we have seen tonight. In recognition of this, we would like to present the award for the Best School of 2023. And the nominees are Emmanuel College, Queensland; Huntington Tower School, Victoria; Iona Presentation College, Western Australia; and Tambourine Mountain State High School, Queensland. And the award goes to Huntington Tower School in Victoria.
Well, I'd obviously like to begin by thanking the amazing Year 12 students that I have at Hunting Tower, the class of 2023. They just have no limits in what they aim for, and it's inspiring for me to teach them. I'd like to thank Steve and Michael Sergiu from Bond, who have supported our students at Hunting Tower to grow and develop over many years, and also to help me become the best I can be in teaching in the media classroom. But I'd also like to thank Connick Chung, who's standing next to me tonight, who was a nominee himself in Year 12 and is now teaching media at Hunting Tower and inspiring the next generation.
Yes, I would also like to thank our amazing media department. So that's Claudia, Stefan, Troy and Jackson for brainstorming, developing and also guiding our student filmmakers. I would also like to thank Hunting Tower, the school, for their unwavering support in allowing us to create a media course for Year 7 to 12 that is one of the best in the country. And also for this award, Bond, BUFTA and also the sponsors for allowing us to even be here in the first place. So thank you very much.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome to the 1986 Bond University Film and Television Awards. This year's nominees are competing for the 6 most prestigious awards on the coast. Best Screenwriter, Best Director, Best Tunes, Best Hair, Coolest Skateboard Tricks, and the Sickest Wave Shredded. Tonight,
we got like 4 awards. Yeah, writer, directing, yeah. I'm hungry, man. Here's the next presenter. One love. Peace out.
Welcome everyone to the 1933 Bond University Film and Television Awards. I tell you, the economy may be at an all-time low, but the pictures this year are at a high. This year, talented young film buffs are competing for BUFTA's most acclaimed awards: Best Screenwriter, Best War Picture, and Grainiest Scene.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Documentary, please welcome the Content Director at Screen Queensland, Ian Lynch.
Oh, what a good-looking, well-dressed crowd you all are this evening. Congratulations to all the nominees and congratulations to the organisers and everyone working on tonight's very successful event, shall I say. There is much more to documentaries than meets the eye. A filmmaker is tasked with giving an audience a new perspective on the world around them. Documentaries can be confronting and harsh, or beautiful and picturesque. But no matter what, they will always inform. Now let's take a look at this year's nominees for Best Documentary.
Into the Lights by Francis Lau from Brisbane State High School, Queensland.
They always come. What else do we do here?
Like, honestly, nothing. Some of the smaller events are normally quite good. They go for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Some events we have near the end of the term are like evening events, like concerts.
Riding Against Time by Maya Weatherstone from Indooroopilly State High School, Queensland. Mitchell by Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School, Queensland.
Without any distractions, so you can just do what you want to do, eat food, explore, build something. You don't have to do it with all the commotion around you.
And the winner is Benjamin Rosenberg. From Paul Graham, someone's bringing them to their film. Good, there you go.
Wow, what an awesome privilege and honor. This one is a special film for me because it was about my friend Mitchell and his incredible journey, and he inspires me, and I think him and his family are watching tonight. So Wilkes family, hello, I love you. And Mrs. Blakey, Eileen Blakey, she was a mentor for me, and she introduced me to Mitchell, and because of that we were able to create a relationship. And yeah, thank you all, and have a good night.
Right, now let's look at Benjamin's film. Thanks.
Mitchell.
Yes?
Tap your microphone. Oh, it's working. It's not funny, Mitchell.
Okay. Basically, I have a genetical disorder, as it were, central vision loss, and then over time it just spreads and spreads. There's so much wattle overgrown the thingy-majiggy. Biggest rock explosion ever.
So what's the best thing about this place?
Probably just it being quiet, you know, without any distractions, so you can just do what you want to do, eat food, explore, build something. You don't have to do it with all the commotion around you. New. So, basically, I try and observe whatever I can where I am, and then try and avoid whatever's going to be dangerous. But then I also try and remember whatever I ride past, so that when I ride there again, I know that it's there, so I don't go towards it. So yeah. Imagine you have kind of a tennis ball sized object. It doesn't move, but it's stationary, but wherever my eyes go, it goes. So if I was looking at a teacher and they had a whiteboard behind them and I looked at their nose, it would look like they didn't have a head and it was just a whiteboard behind them. But in the very middle, like with textures and stuff, what I would see would be a plain colour of all those details. Usually, everyone has that, like, the stage lights in their eyes, and the crowd is kind of like hard to see because of all that. But for me, I don't have that pressure of seeing the audience and being like, oh, they might look at me funny, because I don't see them, so I forget about them, so I can just be me and do what I like.
Chris, where is that sandwich? I haven't told you about my other theory.
So basically, at nighttime, my vision kind of does a funny thing where, because there's lack of colour and brightness, it kind of gets confused and puts colour in there. So I see a bunch of flashes of colour and like fireworks pretty much. And it kind of just dances around in my vision. It's fun to just watch the colours and see what they do. Yeah.
Take off. The low point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I guess I have something that can, like, that makes me me now. Like, I'm not just another average dude. Like, I have something unique that's pretty good, and I think that's made my life more full in a way. It's just what I got, so don't waste time being sad about it. Just make it part of your life and make it a good thing. Yeah, that's what I think.
Presenting the award for Best Achievement in Screenwriting is the accomplished Samantha Strauss. A Bond film and television alumna, Samantha has written and produced for such global successes as Nine Perfect Strangers and was the series creator, producer and writer of hit television shows Dance Academy and The End. Samantha's exceptional talent in crafting compelling narratives makes her one of the most in-demand Australian filmmakers. Please welcome virtually Samantha Strauss.
Hi there, this is Sam Strauss. I'm an ex-student of Bond University's. I did a Bachelor of Film and Television graduating in 2001, and I'm presenting the Best Achievement in Screenwriting Award tonight. I'm actually coming to you from our film set for a new Netflix series we are making that will be released in 2024. But, and I've loved my career as a screenwriter. It is magic bringing all of these sorts of amazing people together and bringing worlds to life and telling stories and having conversations with audiences. And it's a great time to be a screenwriter. So, and I want to say congratulations to all the nominees, who were Connor Nichols from the Suncoast Christian College in Queensland, to Benjamin Rosenberg from the Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland, and to Juno Sheen from John Curtin College of the Arts in Western Australia. Okay, so they're the nominees, and the winner is... Oops, hang on. Sorry, dramatic pause. Oh no, it is Connor Nichols from the Suncoast Christian College in Queensland. Congrats, Connor, and to all the nominees.
Hi. I just want to say a big thanks to BUFTA, of course, for this award, for hosting this tonight. Also a big thanks to my friends in America, Australia for voicing in this and watching this at ungodly hours in the morning right now. And my film teacher. And yep, thank you.
And clap. Hi, my name's Chris Fitcher. I'm the head of producing here at Bond University.
My name's Christopher Boyd. I'm an executive producer, industry veteran of 20 plus years, and I'm a lecturer here at Bond University as well.
One of the things I like to tell up-and-coming filmmakers is to find people you really want to work with, whether they be cinematographers, editors, production designers, sound recorders. One of the best ways to do that is to go to film school. There you'll meet people who are really good, talented, and they share the same interests as you. But they might be really good at things that you're not really good at. For example, I wanted to be a writer-director, but people told me I was a much better producer.
I mean, I think what you need to do as a young filmmaker is really look at technology and embrace technology, because it's changing all the time, and working out how best that technology can serve for your creative processes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your host, Austin McFarlane.
Well, the time has come. in a moment, we are finally going to reveal the winner of this year's People's Choice Award. But with me, I have Eddie Salazar from Dendy Cinemas, one of our proud sponsors. So, Eddie, how's the night been so far?
No, it's been great. Just entire room full of innovation, collaboration, and entertainment. Like, where else would you like to be tonight?
Yeah, exactly. Where else would you rather be? So why do you think that nights like these are so important for young filmmakers?
Well, I think it's about getting your foot in the door, you know, and a night like tonight is a chance for young filmmakers to have enough foot in that door, so maybe the industry actually just leaves that door wide open and, you know, come on in.
Yeah, 100%. So, with that, the nominees for the People's Choice Awards are, well, actually, I should say, two things that I found out just before going on stage. First of which is that there were 4,000 votes for this year's People's Choice, which is absolutely fantastic. And the second important fact is that our winner actually shot up out of nowhere during this event. So they went from third place to second place to first place. So that's how important your votes are tonight. But the nominees for this year's People's Choice Awards are, in no particular order: Lily Podlick, Fancier Formal; Charles Petzer, Brothers in Arms; and Morgan Cross, Demon. So, Eddie, would you do the honours?
Oh, would I? And the award goes to... Oh, it feels so good. Morgan Cross, Demon.
Doesn't really fit my height, but okay. I really didn't expect this at all. I just want to say thank you to my mom. This film was about my dad. I told myself I wouldn't cry. It was about my dad who passed away 2 years ago, so it was kind of like a therapeutic experimental film for me. So hopefully he's proud of me tonight. I just want to say thank you to everyone at my school, ISKL. Hopefully some of them are watching today. I want to say thank you to my film teacher, Mr. Vigor, Maya, who helped me with the music. And yeah, thank you to my sister, Yanni, the Vercont family. Yeah, I don't know what else to thank. Thank you so much. And to everyone, everyone's film was gorgeous and amazing today. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Morgan. Let's watch the film.
Coming up, the anticipation builds as we welcome the winner of the Dean's Choice Award and much-coveted BUFTA Jury Prize. The excitement continues as we wait to see who will be awarded this year's BUFTA Best Overall Filmmaker Award, presented by Australian filmmaking legend and inaugural BUFTA patron, Philip Noyce. In an incredible career that has spanned 6 decades, Philip Noyce has directed some of the all-time Australian and international classics, including Dead Calm with Nicole Kidman, Patriot Games with Harrison Ford, Rabbit Proof Fence with David Gilpilil, and Salt with Angelina Jolie. Stay tuned as we continue to showcase the talent of these BUFTA filmmakers. Presenting the Dean's Choice Award, please welcome the Executive Dean for the Faculty of Society and Design at Bond University, Professor Derek Carson.
Thank you. For those of you who know me, I know nothing about film and television, which is not great. But one of the things I do admit to is that I love film. And the Dean's Award, it's unlike the Craft Awards or the Excellence Awards. All I'm asked to do is to sit down, watch all 27 films and choose the ones I really liked. So it really is a privilege. So a couple of weeks ago, that's indeed what I did. I sat down alongside my partner with the use of WhatsApp and so on. We watched all 27 films, and that's a lot of popcorn, I'll tell you that now. And it was a really difficult choice because there's, as we've seen this evening, so many different genres, so many different types of film and so on. But 3 films were chosen, and those were.
Wings of Grief by Spencer Au from Hunting Tower School, Victoria. Into the Lights by Francis Lau from Brisbane State High School, Queensland.
Feeling like very thankless, especially last year. It got particularly bad. Like I would be so exhausted, even like in the middle of exam block. I was there every single day for like 12 hours straight, every day of that week.
Anxiety by Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College, Western Australia.
Now, as I said, all 3 films were completely different. AI Anxiety, I just loved the story. It's really contemporary about generative AI, and universities are really thinking about generative AI and what we can do with that. With the Into the Light, I just love the characters. I mean, I want to meet these people. I mean, I hope they are real. I hope it wasn't something that was made up, because they really were lovely, lovely people, characters in that film. And with Wings of Grief, I just thought it was a really beautiful story told in a very simple and impactful way. And the winner of the 2023 Dean's Award is Spencer O from Hunting Tower School, Victoria, for the film's Wings of Grief.
Accepting the award on Spencer's behalf is the head of media from Hunting Tower School, Mel Beale.
Want to say a few words on his behalf?
Yes. Hello again. I'd like to speak on behalf of Spencer, who is in Japan, so let's not feel too bad for him right about now. He worked so hard on this project, and it was such a passion for him. He learned all the skills to make it this year. He never gave up. It was one of those animations that just was, such a passion piece for him. So I'm so proud that he's able to receive this, and he obviously would like to thank everyone in the media class for cheering him on through all the thousands of hand-drawn frames in this film. So well done to Spencer, and I'm very proud to accept this on his behalf.
And let's watch Spencer's film now.
Presenting the Jury Prize, please welcome the Head of Film, Screen and Creative Media at Bond University, Dr. Darren Paul Fisher.
Okay, so the jury prize. I think I'm one of the most nervous people in the room. So this award celebrates a filmmaker who we believe shows great promise for a future in the screen industry. Chosen by a panel of industry professionals, it hopes to inspire one talented filmmaker to continue their development in screen storytelling. The jury prize is significant as the winner receives a 25% scholarship to study film and television here at Bond. So, the nominees for the jury prize are...
Kokoda Kadzau-Smith from Trinity College Gladstone, Queensland. Charles Petzer from Genesis Christian College, Queensland. Jonathan Copson-Pakal from John Curtin College of the Arts, Western Australia. Maya Weatherstone from Indooroopilly State High School, Queensland.
Okay, and the winner is Kokoda Kadzau-Smith from Trinity College Gladstone.
Oh my God, I could actually faint. I am just so thankful. Thank you a million times to my parents. Thank you to Bond. Thank you to my brother, Max, who I haven't talked about yet, but I learnt literally everything I know from you, and you've always been my biggest inspiration, and you'll continue to be forever. Thank you, Bond. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Since our earliest moments, stories have defined us.
Through our stories, we capture life's every moment.
We pass down our knowledge through the generations.
We educate and we entertain.
Through our stories, we leave our mark on the world.
Stories unite us. They shine a light on humanity's strengths and weaknesses.
They teach us life's most fundamental lessons.
And show us the path towards a better future.
our story is 138 years old and counting.
The motion picture has revolutionized how we connect with one another.
We see every triumph,
Every heartbreak, every death.
Every weird happening or circumstance.
Our stories stand the test of time.
Filmmaking is our dream.
And that dream is also a part of you.
Regardless of your race,
your age,
Your gender,
your political persuasion,
your sexual orientation,
You are a part of something incredible.
And if this is your dream,
you will chase it.
from early in the morning
Till late at night,
you will fight for that dream.
rain, hail or shine,
you'll be out there,
pushing through the mud,
never slowing down.
You'll create worlds that capture our imaginations.
tug at our heartstrings. Make us feel remorse.
Or happiness.
or terror.
People may say you're insane.
That you're punching above your weight.
That no one else will understand.
But no matter how hard life hits you,
you hit back harder.
You make your voice heard.
we all feel what you feel.
Be it love,
Loss, fear, greed,
anger,
heartbreak, or hope.
We all have a voice.
But only the gifted few
get that rare opportunity to say something that matters.
this is your story.
The only question is,
how do you want it to end?
Presenting the overall BUFTA Scholarship Award, please welcome back the Executive Dean for the Faculty of Society and Design at Bond University, Professor Derek Carson.
So thank you. We're getting to that very pointy part of the evening where we're about to announce the overall winner. But before I do that, I'm going to abuse my power a little bit and just keep the suspense going a little bit, because I'd like to make a few announcements. So first of all, Austin McFarlane, our MC. Now remember, Austin won BUFTA 2019. The last 2 years, he was a student with us here at Bond University, and he was working behind the scenes at BUFTA. And now, today, as you've seen this evening, he's here presenting the BUFTA show. So young filmmakers who are sitting out there this evening, be like Austin. He really is talented, and we all look forward to seeing Austin's career develop as we go on. A few other thank yous. First of all, the teachers from schools right across Australia and indeed Kuala Lumpur and so on. Thank you for supporting our annual competition. We need you to help develop the skills of the young people who come to study film with us here at Bond or elsewhere in Australia and other film schools around the world and so on. So thank you for inspiring them because you really make our job easier because of the skills that you have helped them develop up to the time they come to join us. To the filmmakers, you cannot have a film competition if you don't have films. So thank you for submitting your films. Thank you for being just awesome. I mean, we've seen this evening how good these films are. We are delighted to have received your film. We're delighted that many of you have been able to come and join us here this evening. And congratulations to every single one of you who've picked up an award this evening. And if you haven't picked up an award, congratulations for being here. This is a national competition, and actually getting to this point is absolutely wonderful, and we're really pleased here at Bond that we could acknowledge your skills and your creativity. I'd also like to thank our students. Here at Bond University, we really do challenge ourselves to offer a different type of higher education, an education that really is authentic, an education that's about doing things, it's about active. Remember, this is a classroom. Okay? And this evening, this is actually an assessment. There are 53 students working on this show this evening. Okay, so we're all here having fun, drinking some wine, having some food, watching some nice films. they're being assessed. So we'll pass round a performer later on, and you can all tell how you think they've done. But listen, look, this show is incredible because of the effort that our students put into it. So I'd like to ask you all to give a big, massive round of applause to the Bond students. And just before I announce the 4 finalists, as it were, I'd also like to acknowledge one of our colleagues from FSD, Angela Clark. So Angela, I'm sorry, with these lights I can't see where you're sitting. I think you're over here somewhere. Angela, all the filmmakers who were invited this evening, all the communications, everything that kept you in the loop and told you what to do, where to be, and so on, was all done by Angela. And Angela has been doing this at BUFTA for many, many years. And actually, this is the last time Angela's going to be working this year anyway, because she goes off on maternity leave tomorrow morning. So Angela, thank you very much, and good luck with everything. So, all the announcements done, the most important one is still to come. So, without any further ado, the nominees for the Best Overall Filmmaker Award are, and of course, that full scholarship to come and study with us here at Bond University, Angelina Ann from Hunting Tower School in Victoria, Greta Lynch from Iona Presentation College in Western Australia, Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School in Queensland, and finally, Juno Sheen from John Curtin College of the Arts in Western Australia. I have the winner here, but I'm not going to read it out, because it would be completely remiss of me if your competition attracts a patron, a world-leading director. It would be remiss of us not to ask that director to actually read out the winner, and that's what's going to happen this evening. So everyone, I'd like us to look at the screen, and to present the award, we have the award-winning director of iconic films such as Patriot Games, The Bone Collector, Rabbit Proof Fence, Salt. Everyone, please welcome Philip Noyce, direct from Hollywood.
Hi everyone, I'm Philip Noyce and I'm your foreign correspondent reporting from Hollywood, California. And I'm here to remind you that it's never been easier than it is now to make a movie. All you need is that smartphone that you've all got, I know, in your pockets, and you can write your script, you can film it, you can edit it, and you can monetize it all on your smartphone. So get to it. But I'm here today to announce the award for the Best Overall Filmmaker. Actually, it's called the Best Overall Filmmaker Award, and it goes to Benjamin Rosenberg from Toowoomba Grammar School. Congratulations, Benjamin, and I'll be seeing you right here in Hollywood soon.
Congratulations. Thank you. There you go, Benjamin. There we go. Good. Now, it's very important for me to confirm Benjamin was the winner. Philip got it correct. Benjamin.
Thank you so much. This means a lot to me and my family, and I've thanked a lot of people, but I haven't thanked my parents yet. I feel like it's the most important. Yeah. This is a humongous honour. I want to thank my teachers, Elise Blakey, Mr. Murphin, and people watching, G-Ma and Pa. If you're watching anywhere, love you. Thank you for being in my life, and this is... thanks so much. I have no words. I won't go on any longer. Have a great night, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, how good another round of applause for Benjamin. Well, this brings us to the end of this very special night for our nominees and winners. I'd like to extend a huge thank you on behalf of Bond University to all of our crew, all of our students who put this together, and especially to our sponsors. Because without our sponsors, a night like this, it just wouldn't happen. So we'd like to thank you so much for your contributions. And of course, there is one more group of people to thank, and that is the students. You guys who actually submitted these amazing films. Because without you guys actually creating these films, doing the work, and bringing these films to life, this event just wouldn't be possible. So to all the students, a massive, massive congratulations. And to all the winners, well done. To all those watching, we hope tonight has been both entertaining and maybe even inspiring. As we saw tonight, filmmaking, it's not just about Hollywood. As we heard from Philip Noyce just earlier, all it takes is an idea and maybe a smartphone. So that brings us to the end of our 28th annual Bond University Film and Television Awards. To all of our BUFTA partners and supporters, your belief in the power of storytelling through film is what makes this night and what makes the dreams of aspiring filmmakers come alive. So thank you for being the driving force behind BUFTA 2023. And we look forward to welcoming you back here for the 29th annual BUFTA Ceremony. Good night, everyone.